Caught in her lies. I always knew our relationship was a little too hot to handle, but when my girlfriend started coming home late and lying about where she'd been, suspicion ate away at me like acid. She'd slip out for yoga at weird hours, her phone buzzing with cryptic messages, and she wouldn't let me anywhere near her calendar. The more I asked, the more she deflected, and soon every glance felt loaded, every silence suspicious. One night, when she left in a rush, I decided to follow her, not because I wanted to catch her, but because I needed the truth. I tailed her across the city, heart pounding, and watched as she ducked into a rundown community center. I waited outside, feeling sick and pathetic, until curiosity won out. Peeking through a grimy window, I saw her standing in front of a circle of strangers, her face tight with emotion. The sign on the wall said "Support Group, Surviving Infidelity." I felt a jolt of confusion and relief, thinking maybe she was helping people get over their heartbreaks. But then I heard her say my name. The whole room stared at her, hanging on every word as she told story after story about the toxic man who'd broken her trust. My stomach dropped as I realized she was talking about me, about fights I barely remembered, old mistakes I thought we'd moved past, and even things I'd never done. She painted me as the villain, the kind of guy who leaves emotional wreckage in his wake. Some people in the group started crying. Others glared at the empty chair she'd pointed to, the one meant for the one who never owns up. I felt exposed and furious, but mostly I felt hollow, like I was seeing myself through her eyes for the first time. I could have stormed in and confronted her, but instead I just stood there, frozen, listening as she bared all the ugly parts of our relationship, real and imagined. It hit me that I'd been so obsessed with catching her cheating, I'd ignored the rot underneath everything we'd built. She wasn't hiding an affair, she was hiding the fact that she saw me as the enemy. The real betrayal wasn't what I thought she'd done to me, but what we'd done to each other.